ain't being raised in a two-parent home. So they don't know how to be men. That's a good point. And a lot of, I said this one time, women mature so much faster than men. Guaranteed you, most of the women up in here, young ladies that's in high school, getting ready to go to college, you already know what college you're going to. You already know what you're going to major in. In about 4 years out of school, you're going to be 22, you already be in your career. Men, we don't do that. If I ask Devin what school you're going to right now, he's going to say 5 of them. What you going to major in? I don't know. I figure out when I get there. Then the first 2 years of college for men, it's just party life for them. A party. Then you get, am I right? And then a woman, she's just going on into her career. 22, she on her job in the corporate world doing her thing. Man, 22, he's still going to the club, still hanging out with the fellas. Then he turned 25, 26. Man, I got to get my life together. And then what happened is, because a man ain't really responsible enough, he moves in with a woman instead of a woman moving in with him. Then he runs her credit up, mess her credit up, because his credit been jacked up. Because he got 8 student loans. He got all these credit cards. Now it's vice versa. And in this flip script, most of the time in the household, the woman is making more money than the man. Somewhere along the line, we didn't lose how God has set his family up. As the man supposed to be the head. Now it don't mean because the man is the head, the woman got to do everything he said. Jesus helped me. And then come the children, then come the family. But some kind of way around, y'all, I heard, I ain't gonna tell y'all this. I had to ask my daughter something this morning, and I ain't gonna tell y'all. Anyway, but the family's messed up, right? Because if the head is messed up, then the body's gonna be messed up, right? Like I was not raised with a man in my house, right? But you would thought my mama was 3 men because she was hard. But then as I got older and I had to do mean things, I didn't understand a lot of things. Because she wasn't able to teach me how to be a man. But when you get messed up and then your mind is messed up and then you try to get it right, you can't change things that I've been doing 15 years in 15 days. So if I'm taught these things before we get there and before I make them mistakes, then it'll be okay. Like I said, when I was growing up 15, 16, they would not dare teach you this stuff in church. If they caught somebody teaching on this stuff in church, they'll put them out of church. Because it was wrong to talk about these type of things. But then you telling me we can't talk about sex and we got teenage girls walking around pregnant? A parent need to be talking about something. We got young men in here not knowing really what they supposed to be. We got young women running around here want to be men, and we can't talk about things like this when it's in the Bible. You think homosexuality just popped up in 2010 and 11 and 05, in the 80s, the one in the 70s? So if something happened somewhere to where the script got flipped, and we start living life like the world was living instead of the way the church supposed to be living. Now, ain't nobody in here up under the sun, I'm not gonna say it. 90% of the folks in here can't say they ain't been with nobody. Now, I'm not talking about the class, I'm talking about the church itself. It don't matter if you're 15 or 35. If you're not married, you don't supposed to be with anybody. Wow. If you're 50, and you ain't married, you don't supposed to be with nobody. The Bible says you're supposed to hold yourself until you find that man or that man finds you. No, not today. 50? You mean I gotta wait 50 years? It's hard for someone to wait 5 days. And we act like it's like I gotta have. And then after 15 minutes, I shouldn't even did that. It wasn't even working. Don't act like you got some studs up in here. It ain't going 30 minutes at the most of whatever you want to call it. 30 minutes get you a lifetime of hell. Because you